Hey guys, it's Christian Sean Caspers, and I wanted to do a short video on some improvements that Lyft is coming out with on their application. As you know, I currently am driving for Lyft and Uber. That is the rideshare business where you pick up customers in your car and you take them to a destination. Kind of like a taxi, but you're not. All right, so hang on, I'll give you some tips on what's coming out with the Lyft application for the drivers. Hey, it's Christian Sean Caspers, and I've got some updates on the Lyft application. These are features that are either coming out soon or very shortly. Some of them have, I see some of them coming out, but some of them have not been implemented yet. But according to Lyft's latest updates, I just wanted to pass this along to those who are driving Lyft or thinking about it. So the first one I want to talk about was the prime time. Prime time happens when there might be a surge in requests for drives from customers. You know, for example, if there is a show in a Coliseum tonight, as a matter of fact, in High Point, where I live, in Greensboro, there's actually a show that's being let out at 10:30. There's probably going to be what Uber calls a surge, Lyft calls a prime time. And all that means is that there are more requests than drivers available. So you end up getting paid more, all right? And it's nice to know from the application, the Lyft application, what that amount is, or you know, how much you get paid, or what areas to drive in for these prime time areas. Okay, so Lyft is coming out with a nice little update in their application where it tells you how much you are projected to get paid and where the prime time areas are. So that's a pretty good feature to have. Second thing is scheduled pickups. The customers can go in and put in a scheduled pickup, and then you as a driver can accept it. I don't know exactly how it all works yet because it's brand new, but I did go ahead and accept some scheduled pickups a few days ago, and let's see if I can show that to you. Okay, so here, I don't know if you can see this. All right, there we go. So that's reversed, huh? All right, let me see if I can fix that. So stand by. All right, let's try this again. There you go. So as you can see, scheduled pickups, and I'm showing you my pickups. And all that means is that it was available and then I accepted. So I have some scheduled pickups for tomorrow, and I got to figure out how this works. I assume that, well, it says I need to be online at a particular time to make sure that I have those rides. All right, so I'm just going to make sure the application is up and running to take those scheduled pickups. That's a good thing because you're probably going to get longer rides, such as to an airport, you know, longer distance, and you always want those longer distance drives because they pay more. All right, so it's worth the effort. Okay. All right, so the second thing is, and pull up my list here, there's an average hourly guarantee. I don't know if it's going to show up in all areas. Where I'm at, you know, it's not a very big city, so I don't know if it's going to show up in my area. But what they're going to do is they're going to show a guarantee and what areas to go in to get those guarantees. So what that means is they'll say, we guarantee that you'll make X amount of money during these hours, and if you don't, we'll pay you the difference. So that's a really good thing that Lyft is doing. It sounds like they're doing everything they can to take care of their drivers. So that's pretty much all I had right now. for Lyft is some updates, things that they're implementing and coming out soon. If you're interested in doing the rideshare business, I always recommend that you sign up for Uber and Lyft because you want to make the most out of the customers that are out there. Not everybody knows about Lyft or Uber or vice versa. Some people know about both, but I talk to customers every day. A lot of them never even heard of Lyft, and some of them are dedicated to Lyft, and a lot of other people are using Uber. In my area, I'm getting more Uber rides than Lyft rides, but I keep them both running. And a little tip there is when you do accept a ride with one of them, let's say accept a ride with Uber, go right away to the Lyft application, put it offline. When you don't want to drive, you put it offline. So what I've done is I actually have 2 cell phones, and I have one dedicated to Uber, if you can see that. All right, so that's offline right now because I'm doing a video. And then I have this second one, which is dedicated to Lyft. So you can see how easy it would be to accept a ride here and immediately click on this one to go offline. Just makes it a lot easier. I'm only paying $20 a month extra for another phone line, and I think it's well worth it. Right? So that's just a quick tip for you guys. That's all I got for today. So until then, safe driving.